Uh, this is not financial advice.
Cardano.
Cardano.
Cardano. Cardano in
Yeah.
Africa. Did you look or see or hear anything about this?
Now a little bit. I was reading it, and then
Pretty impressive.
yeah, right.
Cardano in Africa inside the IOHK's Ethiopia blockchain deal.
Yeah.
Ethiopian schools will use Cardano blockchain to track student performance, the government said.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. A few episodes ago, when we had Al on the show,
Yeah.
Mark, Sparky, and I, and we talked about all this stuff. How, especially over there in the Middle East, I think it was like 1 in 3 uh, diplomas were fraudulent
Really.
or certificates, anything. There's people that have like a dental degree or whatever, and they can't even enforce like 1 in 3 of them are frauds. There's just some guy in his
Oh, so
garage.
there's just some guy running around town saying, "I'm a dentist. I'll pull your teeth out for
Yeah,
a
exactly.
bushel of rice and a
Oh,
bag of."
I mean, and that's just one facet of it. There's other people that are claiming to be doctors that aren't, or Botox, or plastic surgeons, or a veterinarian, and the list as long as my arm.
I think we have that over here, though, don't we?
See, seems like that. Get some quacks here too, man. Think we don't. Ethiopia might not be the first place you think for a hotspot on blockchain technology. However, predominantly rural country with only 15% of the population has access to internet. Imagine only 15% of the people have access to internet there.
Yeah, right.
Crazy,
Truck took out a pole here over here, and I lost power for 4 days. There, internet for 4 days. Freaked me out.
right? Shut the whole damn show down. I got
What?
one one living out in the woods on the top of the mountain lost his power, and the other one's on vacation.
Yeah, right. Binging
Yeah.
the whole time. What the?
Says Ethiopia is going through severe civil unrest in the north. Ethnic strife in the Tigray region recently led to thousands killed and millions fleeing the country as refugees to the neighboring Sudan. And country also experiment local internet such shutdowns. Ethiopia is thus a good example of the gap between the ambiguous goals of modern technology and the actual circumstances that are on the ground. The IOHK, the company behind Cardano, the cryptocurrency, believes it can help bridge the gap. This week, the IOHK announced that it had partnered with Ethiopian government to create a blockchain-based system to track student performance in local schools, which is pretty cool. It's a hard country, so if we make it there, we can make it anywhere. John O'Connor from the IOHK, Director of African Operations, said, "It's a dream come true," he says. Local challenges do not appear to be deterring the IOHK from its mission. Life has to go on for the rest of the country, they say. Uh, they go in a video stream made on April 29th, the Ethiopian Ministry of Education spoke in a partnership saying that the initiative is about to bring technology and improve the quality of education in Ethiopia. Cardano is one of the top cryptocurrencies, the minister said, which is why doing blockchain with the IOHK is like a dream come true for him. According to the minister, 5 million students will receive Cardano blockchain based IDs, which will allow authorities to track every student's academic performance. And also, 750,000 teachers will get access to the system, according to the minister. The Ethiopian government struck a deal with an undisclosed Chinese manufacturer to provide enough tablets for the project to happen.
Ooh.
So, I mean, you're looking at just between the students and teachers of like 6 million new users on that platform,
Right.
which is pretty cool, man. And this is only
Yeah.
one country, and the
Yeah.
whole. I've read stuff about Tanzania, and I mean he's pretty much targeting Africa as a whole.
Well, I mean, it's what the largest on the planet with people and all that stuff close to it.
I can't
Can't
remember.
remember off the top of my head.
I think that
Anyway,
there's
yeah,
roughly a billion people in Africa, I believe.
yeah. And how much of that don't have nothing there? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you start dabbling in that, yeah, bring that about. So they can check anything that they want on them kids just by snapping a number in a computer and it'll tell them exactly
Well,
what they're doing.
Again, if anybody's interested, you can see that live video stream of the IOHK on like YouTube and stuff like that. I watched it. I did watch it, like 15-20 minutes of it. And they did seem pretty excited. And he explained how you can track a student's progress through the blockchain and stuff like that, which makes it so much more efficient. And you can see a kid that's good at science and good at math and bad at geography or bad at,
and like, well, how do you say that? Whatever, cater towards where their faults are.
yeah, yeah.
Bring
And
that
then they
out.
have AI stuff on the blockchain that can kind of help where they're weakest and maybe kind of direct them in a direction of where their skills would be most
More valuable, most useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, this is infancy, you know what I mean? It'll be interesting to see how it works.
How long before you think they're doing that here? I mean, they must be doing some of that shit here now.
Yeah, within a to a certain point, I believe that they are, but with all this fucking at home, you're gonna end up wearing a fucking mask again. You know that, right?
I know. Jesus, I've been following that bullshit. All of a sudden, the mandates. Oh my god. Fucking
the Delta variant. They'll flag you on YouTube too for talking about that shit.
Really?
You don't want people like us up there talking about it.
Well, yeah, they do.
Anyway,
variant.
That's enough about Cardano. It'll be interesting to see. I think before you really see like true results and to know the direction that it's gonna take years, 5 to 10 years and stuff like this.
Price, just the infrastructure alone there to get that going is going to be massive, overtaken.
Right. It's starting with the 12th grade students. When the project go live, it's going to start with 12th grade students, and within the following year or so, like that, they're going to go down the line, 11th, 12th. So even just
every
that,
year.
Yeah, even just that's going to take a lot of time.